EA added a brand new feature into college football this year and Madden that once you master it, take your game to the next level. If you've been struggling with green catching, which I know I was, I had spent the whole stream today trying to get it down pat, then this is the video for you. First and foremost, before we even get into how and you know what I'm saying, all that other good stuff, you want to go down to settings. And when you click settings, you want to go into game settings. Now, when I first started playing the game, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. My first attempt at time and base catching, I was so irritated I couldn't time anything, and I just turned it off. And I turned it off, and I realized a lot of my catches with it turned off would be behind them or things like that. But with time and base catching, I'm able to get a rack. I'm able to get all of those at a much more consistent rate. So basically, let's keep going down. I'm doing all that yapping. Let's go. So my passing type is on placement and accuracy. Mostly what I play is Ultimate Team. If I wasn't playing Ultimate Team, then placement and accuracy, it'd just be on placement. But you want to go down here. So you want to go to time and base catching, minimum distance for offense. So that's offensively the time and base catching, and the minimum catching for defense. That's, you know what I'm saying? Just because it is don't mean like it won't get caught or nothing like that. I got 0 yards for defense and I got 5 yards for offense. I had it 0 yards for offense, but what I found is, at least for me right now, on my drag routes, I was having, you know what I'm saying, a bit of a problem. Easiest way to practice this, you going over to the training center. To start it off, you know what I'm saying, to first get into the rhythm of doing it, you should go against nobody. So let's go into open practice and let's go offense only. So offense only, you know, I gotta choose my reps, So for this, you wanna just pick a play that has every single distance. So whatever play you wanna do, my main playbook is Marshall. Marshall's so cold for me. But let me just go to something. This looks like it should have a bunch of different. Okay, I like that. Okay, so you want to press square right when they catching the ball. And I mean just tap it. On my latency for online. So you want to tap square right before you catch the ball. Just tap it. So it's basically you tapping square, boom. It's in sync. Edit games here, you tap square for a rack catch, you tap X for a possession catch, and triangle is what I tap when it's like higher balls and I'm trying to aggressive catch. Basically, it's aggressive catch. My fault, I'm holding it, it's a tap. Literally a tap. Don't hold, just tap. Don't hold, just tap. Tap it right before they catch the ball. And depending on what you tap, that depends on the catch that you get. Square is for the racks, but if you do it with X, you're going to have you a possession catch. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm greening all of my catches, but I definitely feel like this information should be known. There's a lot of people making videos, and I figured, hey, you know what? I might as well make the video as well. This isn't 2K where, like, you got to hold it and then let it go on the green. No. You can hold if you want to, but I think that, you know what I'm saying, looking at it like this and tapping it right before they catch it is a much better way of doing it. I think if 2K was like this, man, hey, the greens would be even crazier, to be honest with you. I'm a little too quick on that one, but like I said, you want to tap it right before they catch the ball. And this goes for, I mean, if you're throwing up craziness as well, this goes for that too. Like, boom, you want to catch that right before they get the ball. Hold on, I'm doing another one of those. This goes for if you're throwing up craziness as well. Boom, if you're throwing up catches like that, they will definitely catch that on defenders a lot. The triangle, you know, like I said, press that button right before they get the ball. Like right before they get the ball. Boom. It's much better. Like I said, when I turned it off. Now let's see what happens when you don't press it. You just throw them the ball. Boom. Boom. So like I said, you cannot press anything. You cannot press anything as well. And it'll treat it as if you don't got it on at all. That's probably what I should do. I should have left it at 0 and then just don't press anything on the catch for it. That could have been the hoops too. Like you see how all of these is like, it's kind of different how they catch it. But if you was to, you know what I'm saying, click the button, it'll be that. I do feel like this, learning this, like it's better. It's more of a good than it'll be for a bad. Like it's something you would rather have than not have. Because like I said, you cannot press anything, which is why I feel like, you know, it's a great time. You could definitely learn it because you cannot press anything and you'll still be perfectly fine. So let me take y'all to a couple clips from the day of me on the perfect. So as you can see in this clip right here, this is one that I definitely want to show you guys. Defensively, it's the same. Click on, and then you get right before the ball get there, right before you're able to catch it. Make sure you strafe up so you can be in position to get your hands on the ball. Tap it right before you get it. And it can be one where the offensive and the defensive player both get there. As you can see right here, perfect hit versus perfect catch timing. That's a 50-50. Although I'm not going to hold you, I feel like more times than not, it goes into the offense's favor. But in this one, you know, it went in the defense's favor. Now, another joint right here. Like I said, I do a lot of awesome things. These things are way easier if you just play regs. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a regular player, because you have much better players and they got better stats. So right here, boom, he goes up. I made sure boom, tap right before I got it, because you never know. Never know, tap right before I got it and was able to go to them podmans. Now, I want to show you guys this one right here. And I'm pretty sure this happened because I got yellow and not green, but this also has happened to me when a green. So boom, as you see, I got yellow in that one right there. Fries in the bag. Fries in the bag. Another clip right here. This is a defensive clip where I clicked on and got them green hoops. So as you can see right here, boom, he throws the ball up. Nice quick click on, boom, snatches it right out of the air. Perfect time and user pick. Without this, more than likely, this was 100% going to be a swat, or who knows what would have happened, but definitely clicked on. I click on and tried, and I mean, it's just me trying to learn this, because these same things are going to be in Madden. I know it's the college football channel. Chill out on me. The same video going to be made on Madden as well, but I try to click on and just get used to this mechanic, because introducing things like this, it's kind of like switch stick. It's going to help you more than it's going to hurt you. So definitely master this mechanic early on, because you're going to have the advantage as you just perfect it. All right, now looking at this one right here, this is just a crazy, just throw some dumb shit. Boom, just throw that up. Now watch the timing. Boom. Got the green, and he mosses two people.